Hey everybody, I'm Justin, and this is a deck tech for my girl, Jenny Barnes. I say my girl, Jenny Barnes, very loosely, because one, you can't own a fictional character, and number two, I've never played her before. So this is going to be a bit new for me. I'm playing the one from the novella, not the one that you can see in this picture down here. So I have a very unique item for me. So I can spend up to 3 resources and exhaust Green Man idols to place those idols on it. And then when I resign, or I finish the scenario, I get, for every 6 resources on it, the first card I buy, its cost is reduced by 1. Which I saw and I thought, I could buy the Red Gloved Man for cheap. So I'm doing a Jenny and Friends deck.
Jenny.
Mostly because I finally have a chance to play Leo DeLuca. Which, from what I've seen, both Bryn and Travis, when they play him, Leo DeLuca seems pretty good. I want to be the one who's taking 4 actions a turn. So much so there's going to be a point when I'm playing and you guys are going to be like, Justin, you missed your 4th action, because I'm so not used to it.
Yeah.
I also have Dario here. He's here to, when I have a lot of resources, which is going to be a thing with Jenny, make it so that I get bonuses, and then eventually he's also going to be replaced by Leo DeLuca if I don't have him. When I put the Charisma in my deck, I would gladly run both of them, because that's the whole point of Charisma. If you're not happy to have two allies.
He also works very well with your unique item.
Yes.
In that he helps you gain resources very quickly.
Which is all I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be worshipping the Green Man the whole time. I have a Derringer, so forgive my explanation for a lot of these cards. It's going to be because Bryn and Travis recommended it. This is a weapon. It seems fine. And I'm going to shoot things.
It's mostly for shooting cultists and low grade enemies. It's not great.
I also have a Hard Knocks as a resource sink, and I'm hoping to add the permanent one because I feel like it'll be better.
Yeah, Streetwise is very good.
Yes, so that's going to be one that I'm going to be throwing in. Yeah, it just goes right in.
Yeah, and he doesn't take a card.
Exactly.
And
but
you
also,
don't have to draw it.
You get 2 resources every turn, so it's like you have 6 foot or 6 book for one of your tests every turn. If you're doing nothing else.
The only problem is I'm not going to be doing anything else because, once again, the Green Man.
Yeah, the Green Man needs all the money.
I've won. I'm out of here. And it's a good card. It's 2 foot, so it's basically another manual dexterity that doesn't draw a card. But also, it's just a get out switch. If there's a resign and I need to get out, I can get out with my glorious worship of the Green Man. You'll find this is a running theme throughout my deck. These Sleight of Hands, I have 2 of them. They put an item asset into your play for the turn. This is going to have more of a payoff when I get some better weapons.
Yep.
And I'm not too worried about the expensive cards because with William York giving me an additional XP every...
Oh, yeah. No, I give out extra XP. I can do that. I'm sure. I promise.
I'm going to be able to, and especially with my Green Man reduction, I think I'm going to be able to buy a lot of stuff.
A lot of very cool toys.
As my deck goes on, the Green Man is going to become worse because when I'm in, like, Paris trying to run away from Mr. Piano Boy, it's very unlikely that I will have the time that I will in the early game to load Green Man with things. I have 2 quick thinking, which what does this do?
You commit to a skill test and it's wild, and then if the skill test was successful by 2 or more, you immediately take another action, regardless of whether it is currently your turn.
Sick. Yeah, that seems great. This card I'm excited about. Watch this. So when I commit, when I do a skill test, I can commit up to 3 resources to it, and if I succeed by 1 or more, I gain twice that many resources back. So I could just put a bunch of resources into Green Man, and do some stuff. Double or nothing. Good risk reward. I've seen Bryn do this a lot. The card honestly terrifies me, but I'm gonna figure out what it's gonna do.
You just gotta be good. Don't be bad. Like that's pretty much it.
Now we're on my 5 0 cost from any color except green. I have 2 luckies because they're great, and this is going to allow us to have 4 luckies at the cost of Bryn not being able to have a lucky right now.
For the first scenario, but
he is sure
they're not expensive to buy. So
I got 2 fire axes because that works very well with Jenny. Spend a bunch of resources and just attack for a shit ton. Unfortunately, this does not go to worshiping the Green Man, so we'll see how that goes for me.
Yeah, but sometimes it gives you +6 on an attack, and that's pretty good.
Beat Cop, he's a good ally. He is for the whole Jenny and Friends thing, which I'm designing for this. Yeah. 2 call in favors. which get you allies and reduce the cost by allies in your hand. So if I'm like, where's my Leo? Hey, Dario, get the fuck out of here. Leo's now cheap as shit.
That card is a very Lord of the Rings-esque card.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Then I'd have the usual just, hey, we
Thanks.
want to succeed some tests, so let's succeed
You're playing so
some
many.
tests.
I've watched.
Yeah, there's not like, okay, so firstly, you've got the Liquid Courage in your deck because it heals sanity and you're allowed to play it, but that also means that Justin needs to find 2 more cards that are worth playing out of the basic green
your
ones.
courage to play. You.
I mean,
so,
I'm
like,
also
these are not bad.
of this group.
They do,
I play a lot of these cards in my decks in general, but I am planning on these will eventually be cut for better things. As I said, my focus in my deck is the ally thing, so that's going to be a big thing. And then there's also just better green cards, and I'm dreaming big. I might even buy Sharon's Obel and just assume I'm never going to die. I'm unstoppable.
Right.
Do it.
I'm going to do it. I mean, it has to go with the theme.
Mm-hmm.
What we'll probably do, I'm thinking when we get about like 3 or 4 scenarios into Path of Carcosa, we'll record another singular video where we just show what
How
our decks are
how
like
the decks
now.
have changed.
I
Yeah.
want to show my garbage pile.
But you're a pivotal key to the garbage pile. We're all garbage piles. Wait to see what Britt and I do.
Oh man. I'm not even gonna buy the Luckies. I was lying to Justin, so then like we could just not play good cards.
What deck are we gonna play? Do we want to watch the play? We want to read the signs? We want to speak the oath, or we want the cane yellow?
I want to read the signs. I think that's standard, right?
Justin, like standard, please.
Standard's good. Standard's good. We're not so wimpy that we need to do easy,
We don't want to watch the play.
but I do want to beat. I want to beat it this time.
We're never gonna beat him.
I know.
The Tattered King is too powerful.
So the first episode, which is called, what is it called?
Curtain call.
Curtain Call, because it takes place in a play.
Thanks, Justin.
You're welcome, Travis. That'll be probably coming up on our channel tomorrow, so if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe so you get all the notifications about our mini Arkham Horror series. And we're going to see how we do the second time, and then do our scenario reviews for this as well. We got a lot of Arkham Horror content coming your way. If you like other shit too, we play that as well, but, you know, who am I to tell you what to like?
Yeah, but we're the main attraction.
Heck yeah.